Hello everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to hand carve a rubber stamp. It's pretty easy. All you need to do is get the equipment and you're on your way. So what you need is a rubber stamp, a handle tool for carving. These are all the bits that you can use, they're different gauges, an X-Acto knife, a pencil, some transfer paper or parchment paper, and a stencil. Okay, start with your rubber stamp. I've already carved half of this stamp with a CCC for the choir I'm in. I'm going to carve the other side of this half, so a quarter of the stamp. We're using this as a hand stamp at the door, so I don't need it to be the whole size of the stamp. That's why I'm only using a quarter of it. Okay, so I'm going to use my stencil. Today I'm going to make a C with a circle around it, so I'm just going to use one of these C's as my stencil. Get your transfer paper. You can see I already used the other side. I'm conserving a lot of equipment here. So grab your pencil and the stencil that you want to use and just trace it onto the paper. I'm going to fast forward through this because you know what a C looks like. You don't need to watch me trace the whole thing. Now I'm freehand drawing a circle around it. I did try to use a bottle cap, but it was too big, so I'm just freehanding a circle all the way around. What I'm going to do is carve out around the circle and the inside of the C so that when you stamp it, it's a negative image of the C. Now flip the paper over. You want to make sure that the pencil side is on the stamp. And then put it where you want it on the stamp, and then just use the side of your thumb and your nail and you rub it in until the pencil transfers onto the stamp. Like so. Super easy. Okay, now comes the fun part of actually carving. Oh, I'm very proud of myself. I grabbed a medium to large gauge carving tool and just pop it into the handle here. You can get all this equipment at like a craft store. And then you just start peeling away the unneeded rubber. It's actually really fun, especially when you're just going wild like this. You want to make sure you take it a little bit slower when you get to the actual part of the stamp that you want to keep, so you don't make any mistakes. I'm just slowly carving around the circle. As I said, I'm getting rid of all the outside stuff and using the actual circle part as the stamp, and then I'll carve away the inside of the C as well. If you already have carving tools but you don't want to buy a stamp, you can probably use a rubber eraser or maybe even a potato. It's up to you. Be creative. Okay, so once you have a basic outline of the part that you want to keep, just go nuts and clear out the rest. Just get rid of it all. You want to be more precise now, so take your X-Acto knife. I have a very sharp one. And I'm just going to cut the outline of the exclamation point and the C. I'm doing it on a slight angle, as you'll see here, because I need to basically shovel out the inside. It's very tricky work at this point to make sure you don't cut off the part that you want to keep. Get out. There we go. You can use tweezers to help you out too if you want. Just be precise at this point. Take all the time you need, because you only get one chance. Okay, then continue on with the rest. Just keep carving, just keep carving. There we go, all done. You can clean it up as much as you want. I don't have a stamp pad with me, which is a great thing to not have when you're carving a stamp and making a video about it, so I'm just using a washable marker. We'll see how this turned out. Boop! I thought the circle was a little too broad on the bottom right hand side, so I did a little extra carving after this, but basically that's it, and that's how you do it. And then a cat joined me for the rest of the video, so that put an end to that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you try to make your own stamp. As I said, you can get all of this material at a craft store or Michael's. Thanks for watching. Bye! I guess I'm done making a stamp then. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming.